What's up, guys? Welcome back. Glad you're here. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at the newest member of the Cherry Casino family. That's right, we're going to be looking at the new Sahara Green Cherry Casino deck by Pure Imagination Projects and Murphy's Magic. So buckle in your seatbelts, because we're going there. Let's go. The Sahara Green Cherry Casinos are the newest to come from the Cherry Casino family, from the latest release by Murphy's Magic and Pure Imagination Projects. The tuck case is still that infamous design that we all know and love and we're very familiar of. This time around, they chose a very nice metallic, kind of chameleonish green color to go along, which they decided to name it Sahara Green. This deck still sports the cherries in each coinciding corner and that nice metallic red with the white outlining, as well as the white swooshes, making this a two-way back design. The same thing goes from the back side of the tuck case as well, and the left and right sides of the tuck have the words Cherry Casino. The bottom has ad copy by Pure Imagination Projects, produced by Derek McKee and designed by Sam Devins, just like all of the previous Cherry Casino releases. There is nothing on the inner flaps or the inner tuck itself, just a plain white body, and that's all I can say about the tuck. Alright, so just like the previous decks in this collection, it is printed by the United States Playing Card Company. This time around, it does support a beautiful crushed premium B stock. It does have a traditional cut and an air cushion emboss, making this deck perfect for cardistry, gameplay, or magic. Alright, so as always with the Cherry Casino decks, you're going to receive a couple extra cards, the first one of which is a double backer. That's right, a double back card has the back design on both sides of the card. The next one is exactly opposite, one side sporting the back design and the other side is blank, allowing you to write cool messages and other things that your mind can kind of create. The next and last two cards are your iconic Cherry Casino Jokers. That's right, it has the jackpot in each corner, compliments of at the top, the enlarged cherries in the middle, and that beautiful red sparkly metallic ink, and East Las Vegas, Nevada underneath. Alright, so as far as the pips and indices are concerned, you're still going to have that very much so standardized deck that we all know and love from the Cherry Casinos. That's right, all standard pips and indices as well as court cards, which we'll get into momentarily. And they went back to the red metallic inks, which you will see throughout the entirety of the deck as well, compared to the previous Reno Reds, if you're familiar with my review. Alright, like I said earlier, the court cards are no different from the pips and indices, being that standardized court card that we all know and love, especially for Magic. That's right, like I said, the reds are a metallic red that very much so catches the eye, and the other parts of the courts are standard. Alright, just like the rest of the deck, the aces are also standard. That's right, until we at least get to the beautiful and iconic Ace of Spades that we all love. It has the Ace pip and indice in each corner, the enlarged all-black spade pip in the middle, sporting the Cherry Casino in white, with a mini border around the entirety of the design, with the cherries in each of the swoops on the left and right. Litho in USA underneath, paying homage to the Jerry's Nugget deck, and a little serial number underneath. Alright, so what do I give this deck? I give it a 5 out of 5. I do. I was very not so pleased about the Reno Reds and how they, went about that whole thing with, doing some of the ink metallic, doing the other parts of the ink, your standard colors and all that. It just, everything got crisscrossed and it just did not flow the way it should have. And that's one of the biggest things I didn't appreciate, especially for me being a red deck. That's one of my favorite colorways. I'm sure it is with others, just like you guys that are watching this now. The one thing that did surprise me is the color, the greenish colorway that they did go with this deck. Very much so surprised me, and I love it. Not that big of a fan of green decks, as you guys know. The only other green decks that I really can appreciate or get behind is, besides this one, is the Phil Smith and DMC Magic, the V4 Elites by USPCC, as well as the Immigrant deck by Daniel Snyder for the V2 Black Roses. Other than that, green decks are just, not anywhere near in my favorites list. The other thing that I do like about this is, the whole Mnemonica stack, the deck, the way it feels, everything about it just really flows and I can really get behind it. So yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up to Murphy's, and yeah, keep it up. I personally would like to see them do maybe a Metal Lux gold back deck, like a special edition, or even a white deck with the red casino or the red cherries. So yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me what kind of deck or what colorway you would like to see next, come from the cherries. So yeah, that's about it. So you can find these at your latest Murphy's Magic retailer or online at select magic shops. I got mine from 52 Cards. Assad is great over there. You can also get yours at Hocus Pocus. They are killing the game, and yeah. So, as always, if you enjoyed this review as much as I enjoyed doing it for you, consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you beautiful son bitches on the next one.